Good morning, Subject 10925. Oh, a reaction. It seems you're aware of me this time. Good. But being able to hear isn't the same thing as understanding what you've heard. So if you can hear me, blink 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Subject displays basic level of cognition. Oh, no, don't try to speak, please. Your vocal cords are still fragile, and too much vibration at this stage could sever them completely. I'd much prefer you capable of speech in future research. For now, you may simply nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. Understand? Good. Then, with introductions out of the way, I'll be examining you now. I see your facial muscles are working. If that was an intentional expression of fear, don't be afraid. This will just be a few simple touches. I'm capable of assessing most of your biological makeup through touch. All you need do is hold still. Very good. Let me turn your chin now. Clear veins running beneath the skin. Pulse visible. Jawline angle of 116 degrees. Half a centimeter between earlobe and bone. 117-degree angle on the right. Same distance. Not perfectly symmetrical, but within margin of error. Turn to face center and lift your chin. Good. Don't flinch. I'm only placing my thumb on your throat to feel. I won't apply enough pressure to harm you. Breathe in against my thumb. And out. Congratulations, you appear to be taking in oxygen well. This was my first attempt at reversing a respiratory system, and I'm quite satisfied with the results. You look puzzled. It seems you do have some understanding of cultural expressions, given your ability to show your emotions on your face. I imagine your confusion then is caused by your depth of knowledge still being limited. I was able to construct the language center of your brain based off of brain scans of the Herta space station staff and research left over from the creation of the synesthesia beacon, essentially creating a native, organic, and unremovable synesthesia beacon within your gray matter. You will be able to understand all forms of language and communication in the known universe once it's fully developed. However, understanding what is said is not the same thing as comprehending complex theories or science. I am in the process of programming a wide range of knowledge into you. It was originally planned that you would be well versed in chemistry, biology, and the intersection of the two, as well as medicine and herbalism. However, you started gaining consciousness much faster than I expected. Previous experiments haven't displayed awareness of their surroundings in half the time it's taken you. You are quite exceptional. As for what caused those exceptions, I'm still investigating. It may be the environmental controls here on the space station are less precise than in my lab, or the water filtration more or less robust than my own. Or perhaps it was the phosphates in the soil used for your germination. Don't worry if those words don't mean much to you now. I will finish installing the relevant knowledge in time. You won't even remember this momentary confusion once you fall back asleep, so it is irrelevant. Put it out of your mind. Before you go under again, I want to test your motor control. I've lifted the restrictions I put on your limbs, though they are still numb to most feeling. Your construction is still in progress, and the process is quite painful. Better you can only sense the location of your limbs, and not perceive any temperature, muscle, or nerves. It will make moving more challenging, although considering your initial DNA was coded for fronds and branches, I imagine you would find moving a body difficult regardless. Perhaps in your ignorance, you won't even notice the difference. Wiggle your fingers for me. I see you looking around. Do you see those roots at the end of your upper 2 branches? Yes, good. Now the lower ones. Those are your equivalent of toes. Good. Now the upper trunks, which are your... Oh. Subject has already managed to lift one leg without losing its balance. Demonstrates full awareness of its limbs, despite unfamiliarity with them. Can you try turning around for me? Yes. Lower your lifted leg, then use the pair of them to rotate your trunk until I'm behind you. Subject demonstrates precocial traits despite being designed around human form. It has been developed to full maturity rather than infancy, so perhaps accelerated growth also accelerated maturity. Stop. Subject has developed an anomalous growth along their spine. I thought I'd sensed something when I was examining you. Lift your arms up over your head for me. You've developed a sort of dorsal fin here. It should be accounted for in the numbing of your nerves, since that's being controlled by the IV in your left arm. If by chance my touch does hurt, lower your arms to signal me. All the pterygophore one would expect are present here. Proximal, middle. Distal is fused, consistent with spinous fins, similar in some regards to Vidyadhara anatomy. Don't flinch. It's only my hand on your back. Breathe in again. I see. It appears the compost used to fertilize your soil was aquatic-based. Some of the fish served recently in the cafeteria of the station appear to have been infected with benign parasites, which were fused into your seed during the radiogermination process. Life has such a way of pushing through even the bleakest of circumstances. I'll have to make a note to increase control processes and run soil through a vacuum before use in the future. That aside, the leaves of your dorsal fin are well formed and will be able to enact photosynthesis. This is good, since you have no stomach or digestive system. It is a shame you can't enjoy sweet desserts, but I wasn't interested in creating another standard digestive tract. I've already experimented with creating functional as well as unorthodox digestive systems, including a unique system in which consumed items immediately impacted the subject's physical makeup. With you, I'm interested in exploring the opposite end of that spectrum. Later, we will have to see how you perform when immersed in water. For now, bow your head. As suspected, the fronds growing here have taken a fin-like shape. Only cartilage, but functional. The same on this side. Shh. Don't speak. Your vocal cords are delicate, remember? Very well. If you insist, speak quickly and in short sentences. How to address me? My name is Ruan Mei. Be sure to leave a space between the two. You seem dissatisfied. Turn around. Let me see your eyes. This expression of awe. Curious. Are you struck with wonder, seeing me as your creator? It is true that in many languages, creator is a euphemism for God. Indeed, many species might now credit me as such. But what is a god in the wake of an eon? Gods can be denied or doubted, even disproved in some cases. The so-called laws of the universe are very much the same. They can be questioned, researched, and revised. I have proven many of them false. Only the eons are indisputable. They are the supreme form of truth and law, beyond any other. So, you should be honored for these last few moments you have before the soporific now dripping through your IV lulls you back to sleep. You hold the rare title of a stepping stone along my path to creating an eon. Let us both hope you don't disappoint.